there! In this video, I am going to share some things with you that I have learned over the course of making a few dozen YouTube videos. I currently run this channel, a blog, and another YouTube channel and another blog. And if you're interested in my other YouTube channel and blog, you can check out the description box below. I'll leave a link to both. Feel free to hop over there and subscribe if you're feeling like you just can't get enough of me. And as of this recording, I'm recording this in late November of 2021. This channel that you're watching right now has less than 20 subscribers. And my other channel, which is based on cooking and baking videos, has less than 50. So needless to say, I have not yet blown up on YouTube, but that doesn't mean that I have not learned anything over the course of making a couple dozen videos. I have a lot of faith that both of the channels will be very financially successful, and I also have faith that I will be able to reach more people over time with the videos that I make. I feel like the videos that I make are very valuable on both topics, but right now, that's where I'm at. But before both of my channels blow up and you see my face everywhere and I'm basically the next Oprah, I'm going to share 5 things that I wish I would have known before I started either of my YouTube channels. And I'm going to share things with you that are, of course, related to mental health, dealing with other people, your relationships, your expectations, and your ego, because that's what I talk about on this channel. So if any of those topics sound interesting to you, just keep watching. So the first thing that really surprised me about starting a YouTube channel, as far as it relates to dealing with other people and my friends and my family, is this. Number 1, there's a chance that your friends and family members will not give a flip-flap about your YouTube channel or your content. The first thing I want to say is, if your friends and family are not really interested in your channel and supporting you by watching or liking or subscribing and all of that, if that's happening to you, the first thing I want to say before I even talk about this anymore is that it's okay. So I'm sharing this because this was really hard for me to understand at first. I really thought that when I started my first YouTube channel, which is based on cooking, I thought that everybody that I knew would immediately go and subscribe to my channel. I thought people would throw down their work and immediately run as quickly, these are my notes, as quickly as they could to their nearest computer. And I thought that they would sign in to all of their Google accounts and subscribe to my YouTube channel from all of those accounts. I thought people would start commenting and hyping me up and like, woo, yeah, your YouTube videos are amazing. You're great, you're killing it. I'm gonna share it on all of my Facebook profiles. I thought it was gonna be like a mad rush to be interested in me. That did not happen. I am not what I consider like a narcissistic person, but I just thought very naively. I think that my expectation was not based in narcissism or just some expectation that people would think that I'm super interesting. I thought that people would be like supportive and be interested from that angle, that they wanted to support me, that they knew me, so they wanted to support me, right? Not true. I'm not saying that the people that I know are bad people or bad friends, because they're not. I have some really great friends, and I have really great family members. But as of right now, I only have one family member and one friend who consistently watches my YouTube videos, and I want to thank both of them specifically, because the one friend that I have who has an interest in my YouTube videos has been really helpful as far as giving me comments to help me improve, and just as a general like cheerleader. So I'm like super appreciative. But the rest of my friends, they don't give a damn. So again, I am not saying that, you know, it makes them bad people or bad friends, because it doesn't, and I do not feel that way. I'm sharing this as an expectation that I had that did not come to fruition, and something that the reality of what actually happened really discouraged me for a long time. And I had to take a step back and really say, okay, what can I learn from this? What can I learn from this expectation not meeting the reality? And the thing that I learned was that I have to have confidence in myself. I have to have confidence in my creativity and what I'm doing, what I want to put out. I have to have all of that for myself. So I'm sharing this experience because if this happened to you, if everyone that you knew, your 400 or 500 Facebook friends, your 1,000 Facebook friends, if they did not all run to click the subscribe button on your YouTube channel, then that doesn't mean that what you have to say is not valuable or useful, or that it won't be very helpful to other people. The people that you know may not actually be part of your target audience. And that is a hard thing to accept, but it is a good thing to accept, because the sooner that you accept that, you can kind of move on and just make sure that your efforts to grow your YouTube channel are targeted more towards the people who are more interested in your message. And keep in mind, there are millions of people on YouTube who watch YouTube videos, and surely there are enough people who are interested in whatever you have to say in order to make your channel successful. So that's what I tell myself. It doesn't mean that you should not try to keep improving your YouTube videos or learning more or becoming more creative, or, you know, doing technical stuff to make your videos better. But it does mean to just keep posting and keep trying and keep having faith and keep trying to reach out to the people who are on the same wavelength as you, as whatever you have to talk about. This also means to try not to have a super bad reaction when your friends and family are not exactly interested in your kale recipes or your self-help improvement videos. So that brings me to my next point. It's kind of connected to the first point. The second thing is, don't be pressured into making content that is not on brand for you or that you don't have a personal interest in. Unless you are making YouTube videos that are strictly like, all you want to do is make money from them, you have no personal interest in the topic, you're just trying to get that cash, which I'm not hating on you. If that's what you want to do, then by all means. But if you are making videos that have some level of like a personal touch, or you're a vlogger, you're sharing things about your life, or like me, I make cooking videos and I make mental health videos, and wellness videos. Those are the things that are important to me. So when you are starting out, it may be tempting to pivot. Like after you are posting videos for a couple months and you're not getting as much traction as you want, it may be tempting to pivot and say, well, I'm going to make fashion videos even though I don't really have a lot of interest in fashion. Or I'm going to make gaming videos even though I don't have a lot of interest in gaming. It may be tempting to kind of pivot and say you're going to make videos about something that you don't really have interest in just because you want more views. And as of right now, my suggestion is to not do that. There are plenty of examples of YouTubers who are making a lot of really great content that is not necessarily super, that you would think would be super popular. So for example, my favorite YouTuber right now is Kelly Stamps. Go check her out. I'll also link her info in the description box below. She is absolutely my favorite. She has really encouraged me to start my channel and to do my own thing. I don't make content that's similar to her, but I really just enjoy her style and her quirk and everything about her. I think she's really great. I think she's very authentic and honest. So I bring that up because there are so many examples of successful YouTubers who are just making the content that really speaks to them, at least for the most part. I think a lot of YouTubers, once you get a little bit of traffic, you can make some content that is searchable, that people are actually searching for, that's related to your topic. But your personality and whatever makes you unique, I think is what's going to really keep people's attention and bring them back to you and really get them to become a fan. Because I don't think people are really fans of like factual things. People are fans of people and how they can see themselves in the person and their personality, or if they're funny or whatever. So that is where you're going to be able to make the connection. So don't stray too far away from who you are and what you have to say and your interests and all of that stuff just to get more YouTube subscribers, because that in the long term can make you feel burned out and might make you sad, might make you feel like you're not being authentic to yourself. And if you're living in, you know, this same world that I'm living in, you have so many opportunities to be not authentic. Why get a camera in your face and start a YouTube channel just to like be more fake, spend time being more fake? I don't know. Some people do. I don't recommend it. I don't think it's good for your mental health. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3. You probably already knew I was going to say something about this, because what is the worst part about being on the internet? People in the back. What is it? What is it? It's comments. It's the poo-ass comments that people will leave on your content, whether it's your Facebook post, your Instagram video, your TikTok, your whatever. People will leave horrible, stupid, irrelevant, raunchy comments on your stuff. Even if you don't have that many followers, I still get raunchy comments from men. I get posts about Bitcoin and all this crazy stuff that's not relevant to anything I said in the video. So just get over it, I guess. I don't have any really great tips on like how to stop it. I'm sure there are lots of technical ways to block comments and stuff like that, but you can just delete the comments and move on. I would say don't spend a lot of time engaging in crazy stuff that people post on your videos, because it's not going to be helpful for you as the creator. It's probably not really great for keeping your spirits up and continuing to make your YouTube videos. And we want to see them. We want to see your video. I want to see it. So don't let poo comments get you down. Okay, related to number 3, these are just flowing out together so nicely. I love it. So related to number 3, the 4th tip that I have is to be kind to yourself and to show yourself some patience. If you are currently watching your YouTube analytics every day like I am on the app and on my computer, and being sad sometimes like I am, my advice is to first try to stop doing that. If you can, just tell yourself to look at your analytics once a week or something like that. Look at your comments every day, but look at your analytics maybe once a week, kind of to see how your video is performing, but only do it once a week. Doing it every day can really be very discouraging. I know, that's at least what I have experienced. But in addition to that, A way that I have found to combat the feeling of being discouraged by low performing, or I won't say they're low performing, I'm going to say that right now I am kind of unknown. And in the future, people will know me and find my channel and find more of my content and all this stuff, and it'll be great. But right now, I'm starting out, and maybe that's where you are too. So in order to maintain motivation, what I have committed to doing is to posting one video a week. So if you go to my other channel, to my cooking channel, Basic Ass Cooking, the channel, and .com, if you want to look at the vlog, you'll see that my posts are pretty irregular, to say the least. So when I started this channel, at first, my first couple of videos were posted like a month apart or so. And I just decided, like, you know what, I really want to give this my all. I really want to try harder. I really want to try to reach people and help people with learning some of the things that I've learned in therapy, in case they don't have the money. Just like, I'm just trying to help people. So now that I have that as a guiding principle, first, that really helps me to continue to sit down in front of the camera and write stuff and make videos. The second thing that helps me maintain my motivation and like continuing to be patient is the schedule. So I know every Tuesday I am going to release a video as often, as I can. Heaven forbid bad things happen, I can't make a video, but if I can, I am going to release a video every Tuesday. And I just, even when cars are zooming by outside, I'm going to release a video. I'm going to shoot my video, I'm going to get it out. Even if I don't think it's perfect, even if I don't feel the best in it, even if I don't look the best in it, I have committed to doing a video every doggone Tuesday. And making that commitment to myself and seeing every week as another video is posted, it helps me stay motivated, even when my analytics are not that great. So I'm just sharing that as a thing, like a practical thing that I have learned to do that helps to reinforce patience and commitment to something that I care about, but to help me to get over my perfectionistic tendencies, because there's really only so much that I can do in a week to make a video. In the future, maybe I'll make a video every other week or once a month or something. But right now, to get started, I'm keeping that kind of frequent pace in order to just keep myself motivated. And taking out some of the focus on the analytics has helped me to become more kind to myself and just to remind myself, like I've said a couple of times in this video already, the people will come. I am producing good content. I am telling people things that can help them, so they'll come. I just have to be patient and I have to keep trying. The last tip that I have is to try to have fun. Try to have some fun with your YouTube videos. If you are having fun, first, it's going to come across when you're on camera, your disposition, your mood, and people typically like to see happy people. It's not always realistic, but people seem to like to see happy people, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, if you are treating your YouTube videos as drudgery, another awful thing that you have to get done today or this week, and you consistently look at it that way, you're going to get burned out. You're not going to feel good about making your videos anymore. So, if at all possible, try to do whatever it means to you to make your videos fun for you to make. So if that means making your videos with a friend, I don't have any friends that are really interested in making videos. So I make my videos by myself, at least for right now. That's okay. But if you have a friend who's interested, do it with a friend. If you like skits, if you look at some of my videos on my cooking channel, or if you look at the video that I posted last week, I'll leave both of those links on the screen somewhere. You'll see that I like skits. I like little funny BS, basically. And those are really fun to me. Those are more fun to do sometimes than like writing exactly what I'm gonna say and all that stuff. I like the goofy stuff, right? So if there's a part of video making that you really enjoy, try to do more of that. If you have the financial means to outsource the part of video making that you don't like editing, you maybe can do that. Right now, I don't have the means, so it's a one-woman show. I do all of the things. So yeah, just think of how you can make it more fun and do those things, whatever that means to you. All right, so that is all for this video. If you have stayed until the end, I would like you to drop a poop, P-O-O-P emoji in the comments down below as kind of a play on what we talked about before about ignoring poop comments. But I'm not going to ignore your poop comment. I'm going to reply, because replying to comments helps to boost your analytics. So thank you so much for watching. I am Nicole. This is the Loved and Listened to channel. I hope that you found this information useful. If you have other tips for small YouTubers like myself that you also want to leave in the comments down below, drop them. I want to read them. I will probably follow your advice. I will see you in the next video, and until then, thank you so much, and I hope that you are loved and listened to. Take care. Today I'm going to talk to you about some stuff that I just wrote down on a piece of paper, and I'm really passionate about it, but I don't know if you're going to give a flip. Are you? Are you going to care about anything that I have to say? Oh my God, probably so, eventually. Today I'm going to talk to you about some stuff that no one might even give a flip-flap about. Will anyone watch this video ever? Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of like boudoir. 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 Bedroom stuff. Bedroom stuff. Lighting is like bedroom stuff. Is that like sexy? I guess I need to start the video.